It's insane how fast time is going. It literally just felt like we had Halloween, and before that, it felt like it was my birthday. This is my top 10 videos of this year, 2025. Honorable mentions, these are the 3 that I put before the top 10. Number 13th spot is Begonia. Begonia is a film that has Jesse Plemons, it has Emma Stone, and they are both absolutely incredible in this film. Jesse Plemons is this whacked out conspiracy theorist, and he is going to abduct Emma Stone because she is an alien. At number 12, with an 8, Clown in a Cornfield. Don't leave yet. Clown in a Cornfield starts off as your normal, structured slasher film. There is something so refreshing about what they did in this film, and they subvert your expectations in a way that isn't annoying. It doesn't feel like they're just trying to be different for the sake of being different. The acting in this film is also actually pretty damn good. It is over the top. There's just something about it where I just liked watching that performance. And then Carson McCormick, he plays the love interest for the first half of the movie. I'm not gonna say anything else, but if you've seen it, you know. That movie was so surprising to me. The last honorable mention, The Black Phone 2. This was directed by Scott Derrickson. It's got Ethan Hawke and a bunch of other people. There's the dude from How to Train Your Dragon, Mason Thames. But this film just had such a different vibe from the first one. It still felt like it belonged. You open up with the retro Warner Brothers logo, and then the music, how everything's filmed. Scott Derrickson uses 8mm, the Super 8 cameras. He uses those in his films, like in Sinister, where it doesn't feel like he's just trying to do it to be cool. It doesn't feel pretentious. It really does add like this layer, this subtle layer of ambience, however you say that word. It adds that to it, and I just love how he uses it. And it's no different in Black Phone 2. In fact, I think it's one of the best uses. The best use isn't Sinister, but goddamn, he does something pretty cool here. I also really enjoy how much it's like Nightmare on Elm Street. It's essentially Freddy Krueger in a Black Phone universe, in a Joe Hill, son of Stephen King universe. And that mask design is just so damn cool. If I watch it and I'm bored or like whatever, I'll drop it to a 7. The rewatchability, such an important proponent for these movies. At the number 9th spot, I've got F1. This film follows legendary racer, played by Brad Pitt. He is pulled out of retirement by a terrible F1 team. They're like bottom of the barrel. It's like the first Harry Potter movie. Everyone knows it exists, but nobody gives a fuck about it. Joseph Kosinski is one of the directors that I am really excited for to just watch any of his projects. He directed the Top Gun Maverick movie with Tom Cruise, and holy mother pearl, that is one of the best films I've seen. That is the perfect dad movie. You talk about wanting to take your son to go see that. When my son is old enough, I'm going to sit him down next to me. I'm gonna open up a beer, I'll give him a butter beer, and we will watch Top Gun Maverick together. I'm thinking 8 years old. It's got such a fulfilling story and such good moments in it. Movies like that. I was wanting F1 to be like that. It wasn't. I gave it an 8 out of 10. This is a film I definitely want to rewatch, and I will be rewatching at least once a year. I love the lone wolf story of Brad Pitt, but there's something about his films where it has such an energy to it, even if what you're watching isn't something you're completely interested in. Tron Legacy, he did that movie as well. I remember seeing that in the movie theater. Daft Punk created the most badass sounding soundtrack. Joseph Kosinski with his directing for that movie. As a kid, I didn't know what the hell Tron was, and I'm seeing the sequel to something. I did not care. There was just so well made. Olivia Munn, when you're a middle schooler, black hair, black latex, that's it. At the number 8th spot, we have Companion. It was directed by Drew Hancock. It's got Jack Quaid in it, who is the son of legendary actor Dennis Quaid, and he does a damn good job. Dystopia, thriller, horror. Companion's a good ass movie. I want to rewatch it. I'm giving it an 8. Weapons is my 7th pick for my top 10 movies of 2025. I rate this film an 8 out of 10. I don't know how to talk about this film without spoiling at least something. It's a horror movie. It's directed by the guy who made Barbarian. You know, the actress with the looks like ramen kind of hair. She's got something about her. The charisma on her is like turned up a bit. That's something I feel we're missing a lot. Nowadays, we just get a lot of people who look generically handsome, generically pretty, and they can act a little bit kind of, but nothing much else to it. Julia Garner is become one of the actresses that I watch things specifically for her performance. You've got Josh Brolin as well. Thanos himself, the motherfucking king, the King Purple Man. There is some witchcraft, and that's technically a huge spoiler. Number 6, The Ugly Stepsister. This is a twist of a movie. This is a huge twist on the Cinderella story, the Cinderella fairy tale. Cinderella gets the happy ending, the end. There you go, I spoiled it for you. We follow the main character is one of the ugly stepsisters. When the stepsisters come to the house to live with Cinderella and her parents, Cinderella, her mom, her dad, they are all absolute ton, especially to the main character, and her name is Elvira. That's a badass name. She should immediately start working in Hollywood on these big budget movies because she is so damn good. She has so many scenes where it is just all variety of situations and emotions, and she is so physical. She is amazing. I know it won't happen, but if she were nominated for an Oscar, like, she would deserve that shit. This is a horror movie as well. I love horror movies, but there's just something so perfect about this movie. Almost perfect. The soundtrack is also like this 80s inspired kind of synthy music, but it's not something that feels cheap or just like lazily put together. And it's added into the film and into the scenes that it integrates seamlessly to create like emotional cues or to create sort of foreshadowings. And I'm such a nerd for that shit, like audio engineering, creating certain elements that will also communicate something besides visuals to an audience. I love this film. It's my third favorite film of 2025, The Ugly Stepsister. At my number 6 spot, The Conjuring: Last Rites. This is another one. Do not click away. Listen to me. Just let me defend myself for a minute. The Conjuring is a film that got me into horror. It's something that reignited my love for movies, for filmmaking, and it is just so dear to my heart. I honestly think that The Conjuring, the first film, is the only truly good movie. The second one, still directed by James Wan, is just something about it feels cheap and off, and I just don't like its vibe. The Conjuring: Last Rites, I would put that as my second favorite Conjuring universe film. There are so many good little moments. You have Vera Farmiga and Patrick Wilson. They give amazing performances in this because this film doesn't require much. It's just a heartwarming story, and it really is a nice end cap to the Conjuring franchise. At my number 5 spot is Together. Together has Dave Franco, Alison Brie. They are married in real life, and the fact that they are able to create a movie together, and a good movie at that, together. See what I did there? Together. That's something I aspire. That's something that I want to do eventually. I want to make some films with my wife. I want to make films not like that, but I would love to create and work on something that I'm passionate about with my partner. I do not want to spoil anything about this film. This film has one of the most weird and beautiful soundtracks. It reminds me of Midsommar at times. Don't watch this if you haven't gotten over it, but if you've gotten over being codependent with them or coming out of a codependent relationship. The way that it ends, I would say it kind of like romanticizes it and shows a happy fairy tale ending in a very fucked up way. So if you're currently trying to battle that codependency, don't watch this because it's just gonna make you feel enabled. Bring her back. This was directed by the Filippo brothers, OG YouTubers. The stunts that they do in their videos, the humor, the acting, the over the top, the jokes, like they make some of the funniest stuff I've seen. It is somewhat brain rot, but it's classy brain rot. So the brief plot of this movie is that a brother and a sister, their father dies recently, so then they are pushed into the foster care system. From the foster care system, they are tried to be broken up, right? He's almost of age and she is like 12 or something. The brother ends up being able to go with her, and they go to Sally Hawkins' house. I don't know what the name of her character, but Sally Hawkins is one of my favorite actresses. Ever since The Shape of Water, damn, like that one just really, I don't know what about that love story, but it really resonates with me. That damn movie is so good. Sally Hawkins is this weirdo, reclusive, I don't know what, just a weird woman, and she has a son already, and he does some fucked up shit. He's outside holding the cat, just letting the cat continuously scratch him. He ends up biting on glass and then like scissoring it up and taking out his teeth. I'm not quite sure, and it goes all the way up his lip, and they show it. People said that that scene was like the most brutal scene this year, the most horrendous and horrifying thing they've seen this year. Those people have not been on Twitter, have not been on X. That is a waste haven of nasty stuff. So when I saw that scene, I mean, yeah, it just made me feel sick, especially knowing that this kid is innocent in all of this, and he's just like a victim of the demon and a victim of Sally Hawkins' crazy ass idea. It was pretty damn good. It wasn't as good as Talk to Me. I don't even know if that's right, because Talk to Me was just such a quick, like it was paced perfectly. It was scary. That's the sort of thing I find really scary, is like afterlife, you are fucked sort of thing. That is something that freaks me out. And if you haven't seen Talk to Me, go check that shit out. That's a 10 out of 10. All right, baby, we have the top three. You guys ready? Number 3, The Phoenician Scheme. What the fuck? The Phoenician Scheme, a Wes Anderson film? What the fuck? Yeah. I do have to give you guys this bit of information. Ever since I was in middle school, I loved movies. I think every kid loves movies, but I was a little more obsessed with it. I loved getting Blu-rays for my birthday or Christmas. I would literally buy and sell things so that I could give money to my parents and say, hey, can you buy me extra gifts? What gifts you want? Some Blu-rays. And they would do it and I would open it up. Wouldn't act surprised, but I was just like so excited to just take it out of the plastic wrap, to open it up, see if it had any artwork on the inside, to play it on the movie, play it on the PS3 so that I could see if there were special features behind the scenes. I was just that weird kid. But because of that, I wanted to go see films in the theaters, and we didn't have money for that. But my mom would make special trips, special time where she would save up and take us to the theater. And I love that. It is such a warm memory. It is such a, like, it makes me feel good inside whenever I think of seeing movies with her. Like I said earlier, F1, I saw that with her. I also took her to see The Phoenician Scheme. This film was perfect for me. This film is perfect for me because of the fact that it deals with someone who is chasing success and they want money and they want all these materialistic things, which is the main character played by Benicio del Toro. And damn, dude, the more every movie that I see him in, I watch another movie with him in it, and I just like this guy even more. I love the films he's in. Sicario 2 was like a subpar movie. It wasn't that great, it wasn't that bad, but because he was in there, and then Isabelle Merced, I think is her name? Yeah, you know? And then he was in that one movie, I think it's called The Reptile. I love his performance and his character. That movie is not great. It's not bad, but it's good. But there's certain aspects to it, which is why I think movies are such an amazing thing, is that while there is the objective factor of does this movie look good or does it look like shit, there's a whole other world of subjectivity where if a movie speaks to you, or if certain actors and how they live, there's all these different factors where you just kind of get to decide for yourself what is important to me and how do I view what I'm seeing, like what is the perspective that I want to take. So my mom would take me to the movie theater and we'd see lots of movies, and then as I started getting a little bit older, for like my birthday, I wanted to bring my friends. Prometheus, I freaking absolutely love Alien. It's one of my favorite designs of creatures, of artwork. H.R. Geiger, he freaking kills it in all he does, and the fact that Ridley Scott as a young filmmaker was able to work with him and design this beautiful, hideous, disgusting, awesome creature. I love that shit. I love it so much. I saw Prometheus over probably a dozen times. I had 10 movie stub tickets from each time I went and saw it, and I had lost a few stub. It was another Alien movie coming out and I was able to go see it in theaters. It was awesome. So I wanted to see this movie Prometheus in IMAX in 3D with my friends, and we were like 12. I was 12, my brother was 15. All underage is the problem. My mom did not want to see this film again, but she wanted to do something nice for me. And let me say this again, I loved this. I'd seen this film so many times. It was my birthday. IMAX 3D, and we're at the mall as a 12-year-old boy. I just remember his nasty, greasy hair and his stupid hat. Scanned our tickets. My mom went in with us. We went all the way to the theater. We sat down. She waited through commercials, and then she got up and went. This motherfucker. I hope you are alive, and I hope you're suffering, because you ruined that for me. He comes up in the start of the movie, and he comes up to us and he says, are you guys, where's your parent? And we're like, oh, she wasn't there, right? And he's like, you guys can't watch this film. You need to leave right now. So he literally gets us up and walks us out like we're fucking, this motherfucker is probably 16 years old, 17 at most. He, baby face, acne, greasy hair, not taking care of himself, eating McDonald's. He kicks us out of the film. I'm pissed, right? Because I was excited. I was telling my brother and our friends like all about it. If you ever work at a movie theater and a kid made it through to that point, do not kick them out. That kid is fucking awesome. Unless the movie is like completely crazy or like some like nasty shit happens in it, like truly nasty, let them enjoy that. I don't give a fuck what the policy is. Fuck the policy. Nobody has to know. So rolling all the way back to my top third movie of this year, The Phoenician Scheme, I took my mom to see it. And that like makes me enjoy the experience all that much more. But this film it tackles so many different subjects, including religion, and it doesn't necessarily say that it's a good or a bad thing, which I love. I hate being preached to. Michael Cera is in this, and he is pretty damn funny, and it is like acting funny. It is performative. It's not like poo-poo pee-pee jokes. It is actual talent. And then Mia Threepleton, I believe is how you pronounce it. She plays Sister Lies. Sister Lies. Lies. Like, it's so on the nose, but it's so on the nose in a way that is direct and that it is intentional. And I don't know. It's just a movie that I really absolutely love. I buy it. At number 2 is Warfare. It's an Alex Garland film. This film is so damn brutal. Ray Mendoza is also a director on this. If you you have ever experienced anything in the military, this movie is gonna make you just feel like so goddamn tense. You have eyebrows, Juan Sejas, you know, Will Poulter, he's in this film and he is damn good. You also have Eddie Munson, Johnny Storm himself, Joseph Quinn. And I don't know, it's just something that this film really just fucking sucked watching. And it made me feel something that a lot of war movies just fail to do. I was watching Guy Ritchie's film, I think it's The Covenant with Jake Gyllenhaal. I love Jake Gyllenhaal, he's fucking awesome. But gosh darn, that film has some of the worst writing of like banter between like military dudes. It's just like so cringy and just, it feels like somebody's first draft of what they think military guys talk like. But even then, it's just something about these military films that I enjoy. I don't have much to say about it, except it's 95 minutes long with the credits, so it's pretty short, pretty just quick. This movie is a 10 out of 10. I love this film. And at number 1, Sinners. I did not think it would be Sinners. I saw the trailer come out. I was like, yeah, I want to see that movie. I don't need to see it in theaters, so we didn't. We waited a long ass time to actually buy it on Amazon Prime and a longer ass time to get the Blu-ray up. Phenomenal. Absolutely incredible. Perfect in every fucking way possible. Michael B. Jordan, he just like oozes charisma. He is one of the most charismatic actors that is working today. You have horror, you have religion, you have great acting, you have great production, you have great everything. And on top of that, it's a vampire movie. Damn, vampires, not only vampires, they play it up. There's some moments that are extremely over the top, feel kind of out of left field. Comedy is peak. Like, I don't know, this film just blew me away. And it's like every time I watch it, I enjoy it more and more and more and more. When I first saw this film, I rated it an 8, and then I saw it again, a 9. I saw it in the, the 70 millimeter IMAX screening, boom, 10. I watched it again, boom, 11. I'm gonna watch it again. It's just gonna keep climbing, keep climbing. This is a must-watch film. If you do not mind horror, if you do not mind seeing people get eaten, you don't mind seeing people going through horrific events, this is an absolute must-watch. I would recommend this any day of the week, any time, any moment. Sit down, watch this movie, enjoy it. This next year, I'm gonna be making a hell of a lot more videos. Absolute shit ton. So I hope you're ready for it. If not,